face for all the three looks, and I've started by wiping my face with a wet wipe. Then I'm going to move on to my primer, and I'm using my Lotus Ecostay primer. It is a silicone based primer, and I'll be distributing it evenly on all over my face and blend it. I'm going to move on to my combination of Fit Me and L'Oreal Matte Magique foundation, and I'm going to buff the foundation well onto my skin. Both of them together provide a full coverage finish and is also very light in terms of your overall finish. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer because I really love this concealer and it provides a really soft yet long lasting look. My Miss Claire translucent powder, I'll be baking my face, and in the meantime the baking is done, I'll move on to my brows, for which I'm using my Makeup Revolution brow kit in the shade medium, and I'll be filling up my brows in really light hands because Deepika do not have a very high coverage brows. Dusting off the excess powder since the baking is all complete. Cleaning the face well with my Lakme Absolute Compact Powder. First, I'll be taking that lighter brown shade, which is 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin tone, and I'll be applying it on all over the crease line. To the next part, I'll be taking this Maybelline Colossal Kohl in the shade Crushed Emerald. It is a deep green. I'll be applying the kohl on my eyelid. As you can see, I'll keep the color below the crease line. I will not cover the crease with this kohl. Taking a compact blending brush, I'll be just going ahead and try to break the color onto the eyelid and mixing it with the brown on the top. So I'll be taking this teal shadow from the Hilary Rhoda matte palette, and I'll be applying the color on the crease line, as you can see, and blend the eyeshadow towards inward. Just go ahead and flick the wing because she has a really soft ombre wing, and this teal color will help me to achieve that. And then I'm just taking the wing inward towards the front corner of the eye so that it shows a continuation. Finally, I'm going to take this beautiful deep green shade, as this is a deep green eye look, and I'll be patting this color on all over the teal, and this is going to give me a beautiful metallic deep green which I want to achieve. The same deep green kohl on my lower eyelid. Smudging it using the deep green eyeshadow from the MUA palette. Smudging the corner a bit to create a bit of dimension. Of 2 mascaras. First, I'll be using the L'Oreal Superstar mascara as to prime my eyelashes because I won't be wearing a false lash for this look. Using this Maybelline Push-Up Drama Mascara because go ahead and lightly contour my face. She do not have a lot of contour on her face, so I'll be just applying a bit of light contour to give the dimension because she has a really sharp features. Set the contour using a bit of compact powder because it's just gonna make the contour fall in place and not make blush from Makeup Revolution because she do not have a lot of color on her cheek, so a soft peach is perfect. Now her face is really dewy and highlighted, so I'm just going for this Pat Becked highlighter, which is a beautiful golden champagne color, and it will give me that beautiful highlighted look which Deepika has. For my lips, I'll be using this Lakme 925 lipstick in Red Chaos, and this is a very close color what Deepika is wearing. A very deep smoky eye look which I absolutely love, and probably one of my most favorite look. Face will be the same base, and I'll be taking the deeper contour shade and applying it on the corner of my eyes, taking it toward the inner corner of the eye along the crease line. I'm going to go ahead and apply kajal on the lower portion of the eyelid, and as you can see, I'm just applying the kajal below the crease color. Trying to blend the kajal with the brown color on the crease so that is dust Stakable in Zebra. I'll be taking the beautiful black pigment and apply it on the front portion of the eye. Again, I'll first concentrate on the front and then take it slowly above. I will leave the area at the back portion of the crease. Now blending the corners and the crease line to just blend in the harsh edges. I'll keep on blending the corner of the eye brown into it. So I'll just take a bit of brown and keep on blending lower eyelid using the same Streetwear Kajal. After that, using the pigment to smoke out that lower eyelid. Smudging a bit at the corner. This will add a bit of extra dimension to the overall look, sort of like a flickering wing. Topping it with a bit of a black pigment in the front portion of the upper eyelid, so that I'm going to use this beautiful mauvish pink blush because she has a beautiful pink cheek going on, and I'm just applying the blush on all over my cheek, and I am done with the same contour again. And after that, I'm going to move on to my highlighter because she has a highlighted face, of course. So I'm applying it on the high points of my face. Lips, I'll be using this shade Toffee Nexas. It is a very close shade like Red Chaos, but this is mostly peachy. A very beautiful sultry look. I absolutely love it. It is such a gorgeous look. The base for this look as similar as before, and yes, first I'm going to start off with the eye, and I'm going to start working on the crease using the deeper brown shade from the Freedom Contour Kit. And yes, I will slowly blend the color inward. She has done. I'm going to take that beautiful satiny beige pinky color from the Lakme Illuminating Brick, and yes, I'll be applying it on all over my eyelid. I'll be applying this grey kajal in from the AVON Glimmer Stick in the shade Smoky. It is a blackish grey kajal. Now I'm just going to go ahead and break the color using my smudger. Just applying the same color on my lower eyelid as well, and I'm just creating a bit of dimension and smudginess at the corner of the eyes because it's just going to give a bit of depth on my overall look. Then smudging the color using a bit of a brown color from the Freedom, same mascara and the contour. And after that, I'm going to move on to my blush, and I'm using this beautiful coppery blush. It's a very earthy tone, just like Deepika has a really earthy blush on her face, and I'm using it on the apples of my cheek. In the Pack Baked highlighter in the shade 03, I'm going to highlight my face, and I'll also pop the color in the front corner of my eye. I'm sorry if the lighting is a bit dim out here because it was almost 4:30. Then for my lips, I'll be using this beautiful wine shade from Faces in the shade Not So Wine, and I'll be applying this color on all over my lip. Then applying the highlighter on the high points of my face, and also blending the highlighter on the front corner of my eye. Guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and yes, this looks are really gorgeous and also really wearable and fun and frisky with beautiful shades of color. I hope you guys like the tutorial. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel because that will really mean a lot to me and will help me to take my work forward. And yes, I will see you guys soon. Until next time, take care. Bye.